Have you ever walked into your home after a long day, only to feel overwhelmed by the clutter around you? The dirty dishes, the unmade bed, the piles of paper, all screaming for attention. You've probably tried cleaning it all up at once, only to find that the mess reappears faster than you can keep up. You're not alone. But what if I told you there's a way to keep your home consistently tidy, with just a few minutes of effort every day? And no, it doesn't involve scrubbing floors for hours or constantly decluttering. It's about adopting small, Japanese-inspired habits that effortlessly keep your home clean and organized. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 12 Japanese habits that will ensure your home is always tidy, with minimal stress and maximum peace of mind. These habits are easy, subtle, and they work like magic over time. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to transform your space, one tiny habit at a time. But before that, do well to smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've tried everything. I clean, I organize, and it all just piles up again. What's the secret? It can be frustrating, especially when you've worked so hard to clean, only to turn around and see the mess creep back in. Trust me, I've been there. But here's the thing. Cleaning isn't about doing it all at once. It's about small actions that prevent clutter from accumulating in the first place. Simple, tiny habits that don't feel like chores. That's how the Japanese approach cleanliness. They don't spend hours cleaning, but rather, they incorporate tiny rituals throughout the day to maintain order. And the best part? These habits are incredibly easy to implement. Habit 1. Start with making your bed. If you've never made your bed in the morning, you might be thinking, what's the big deal? But here's the thing. Making your bed sets the tone for your entire day. It's not about having a perfect, hotel-worthy bed. No, that's not what we're going for here. Just a simple act. Smooth out the blanket, fluff the pillows, and you're done. It takes just 2 minutes, but the impact it has is huge. Why? Because when you make your bed, you're instantly creating a tidy foundation. You walk into the room and immediately feel calmer. There's something about a neatly made bed that brings peace and order to the room, even if everything else is still a mess. But here's the real magic. When your bed is made, you're less likely to toss things on it. It becomes a symbolic boundary, telling you not to let the mess take over. It's the starting point. A small win that inspires more small wins. And here's where it gets personal. When you return to your room later in the day, you'll feel a sense of satisfaction and peace. You'll find it easier to relax in a tidy space, even if the rest of your home isn't perfect yet. Try making your bed tomorrow morning and let me know how it makes you feel. I promise it'll shift your mindset. It's such a small change, but it's powerful. Habit 2. The one-touch rule. This next habit is all about efficiency. Have you ever left a coat on a chair, a cup on the counter, or your shoes in the hallway, just for now, thinking you'll pick it up later? Well, here's the problem. That later never comes. And suddenly, you've got a whole bunch of things scattered around your home. This is where the one-touch rule comes in. It's simple. Pick it up and put it away the first time you touch it. No waiting, no thinking. Whether it's a coat, a book, or a coffee mug, put it back where it belongs right away. Think about it. How much simpler would your life be if everything had a place and always went back there after use? You wouldn't have to deal with a mountain of clutter building up over the days, because you're dealing with it immediately. The key here is to resist the temptation to put things down for later. Every time you handle something, commit to putting it back in its place. Over time, this one habit keeps your space effortlessly organized. If you haven't subscribed yet, do well to smash the subscribe button. Habit 3. Wipe surfaces every day. Here's a little secret. Cleanliness isn't about deep cleaning every weekend. It's about maintenance. Japanese seniors understand this perfectly. They don't wait for their surfaces to get dirty. Instead, they wipe them down every day. It takes just a few seconds, a quick wipe of the kitchen counter, the dining table, or the coffee table, and it makes a huge difference. Imagine walking into your home and seeing clear, clean surfaces everywhere. No dust, no sticky spots, no smudges. Everything feels fresh. And it doesn't take much effort. A damp cloth by the sink, a quick swipe while you're making tea or cooking. You don't need to overthink it. Just a few seconds here and there throughout the day, and suddenly your home feels bright and welcoming. Next time you walk past a table or countertop, take 10 seconds to wipe it down. Start today. Let's keep those surfaces fresh together. Habit 4. Do one load of laundry a day. By now, you're already starting to see how these tiny habits can have a huge impact on your home. Now let's talk about something many of us dread: laundry. But here's the secret. It doesn't have to be this huge, overwhelming task. You don't need to wait for the laundry basket to overflow before you start. The Japanese way of keeping a tidy home involves washing just one load a day. Yes, you heard that right, one load. The trick is to stay on top of it. It's like breaking down a big job into small, manageable steps. Doing laundry doesn't need to take all day, but if you commit to doing one small load every day, it never becomes a mountain of clothes you can't bear to tackle. Here's how it works. Pick a time that works best for you, whether it's first thing in the morning, during your lunch break, or before bed. Set a small load to wash. It's as simple as that. No stress, no waiting, and no excuses. And here's the bonus. When you stick to this habit, you'll never feel the stress of a laundry backlog again. Your clothes will always be clean, and the laundry room won't be a source of anxiety. If you haven't subscribed yet, do well to hit the subscribe button. Habit 5. Never leave dirty dishes overnight. Let's talk about something that can instantly turn your home into a peaceful sanctuary: the kitchen. I don't know about you, but there's nothing worse than waking up to a sink full of dirty dishes. It sets the tone for a stressful morning, right? But here's the solution. Never leave dirty dishes overnight. Japanese seniors swear by this simple rule. When dinner is done, they clean up immediately. Whether it's a quick rinse or a thorough wash, they take a few minutes to get the dishes done right after eating. By the time they're done with their meal, their kitchen is already tidy, and the mess never lingers. It might feel like a chore in the moment, but just think about it. You wake up to a clean kitchen instead of a sink full of dirty dishes. It feels so much lighter. Here's the secret. Don't wait for motivation to strike. Just do it. Even if you're tired, even if you don't feel like it, clean up right after dinner. It's a small effort that pays off big time the next day. Try this tonight. No more dirty dishes overnight. Take a few minutes to clean up, and see how it feels waking up to a clean kitchen in the morning. Comment below and let me know how it changes your mornings. Habit 6. Sort papers immediately. Raise your hand if you've got piles of papers scattered all over your kitchen counter or coffee table. Bills, receipts, letters, flyers, everything just ends up in a heap, right? We've all been there. Here's the Japanese habit that will change everything. Sort papers immediately when you get home. Instead of letting them accumulate into a mountain, tidy seniors take care of papers right when they walk in the door. They have a system in place: a tray for the junk mail, a box for important documents, and a bin for receipts and scraps. Everything goes in its place immediately. No hesitation. This simple habit prevents paper clutter from taking over your home. And when you need something, you don't have to dig through a pile of papers to find it. You'll always know where everything is, and your home will feel organized. It's the same idea as the one-touch rule. Take action right away, and the mess never piles up. What papers are currently cluttering your home? Go ahead and sort them today. Find a place for each one and feel the relief of a decluttered space. Let me know how you feel after you've cleared your paper chaos. Habit 7. Open the windows every morning. Now, let's talk about air, because no matter how clean your house is, it can still feel stuffy if there's no fresh air. Japanese seniors know the secret to freshening up a room without doing any cleaning at all. Open the windows every morning. Even if it's just for a few minutes, a fresh breeze can change the whole feeling of your space. It's like giving your home a little breath of life every day. You don't need to swing the windows wide open. Just crack them enough to let in a little air. And the best part? The habit is effortless. While you're making your morning tea or right after you make your bed, just pop open the window for a quick moment. You'll instantly feel the difference. Your home will feel lighter, more inviting, and full of fresh energy. Tomorrow morning, take a minute to open a window and let in some fresh air. Let me know how the space feels after that. It's such a simple habit, but it'll change your home for the better. Habit 8. Dust the places you touch often. We've already covered how to handle big messes like laundry and dishes, but now let's tackle something that's often overlooked: dust. Dust can accumulate quickly, especially on surfaces that get used regularly, like drawer handles, remote controls, light switches, and kitchen counters. The Japanese way to prevent this is simple: dust the places you touch often. It doesn't require a full-on cleaning session, just a quick wipe of the spots you interact with daily. A dry cloth or a slightly damp one is all you need to make sure dust doesn't settle. Doing this regularly ensures that your home stays fresh and bright, without feeling like it's been untouched for days. It only takes a few minutes, and over time, it'll become a natural part of your routine. You'll notice how much cleaner and more inviting your home feels when these small spots are kept clean. Plus, it's a habit that's easy to maintain, even on the busiest days. Habit 9. Quick tidy before bed. Let's talk about winding down your day. Before you turn off the lights, consider this: a quick tidy before bed. It's not about deep cleaning or scrubbing every corner. Instead, it's a simple habit of picking up what's out of place and putting it back where it belongs. Maybe you fold a towel left on the chair, place slippers neatly by the door, or return a cup to the kitchen. It takes just 5 to 10 minutes, but it makes a huge difference when you wake up. Imagine waking up in the morning and stepping into a home that's already tidy. No scattered items, no mess greeting you. Instead, you're welcomed by a peaceful, organized space that makes you feel calm and ready for the day ahead. It's the perfect way to close out your day, and it'll give you a sense of satisfaction as you prepare for a restful night. Habit 10. Keep cleaning supplies in each area. I want to share a little trick that makes cleaning so much easier. Keep cleaning supplies in each area. You won't clean if you have to hunt for a cleaning cloth or a broom. So, instead of running all over your house looking for supplies, keep a small stash in every room. Keep a dish towel in the kitchen, a microfiber cloth in the living room, and a small cleaning basket in the bathroom. With everything within arm's reach, you can wipe surfaces, clean up messes, or sweep the floor in seconds. No more excuses for letting dirt accumulate, because everything you need is right there, ready to use. It makes tidying up so much easier and faster. If you haven't subscribed yet, do well to hit the subscribe button. Habit 11. Sweep or vacuum daily. Now, let's talk about floors. We all know that floors get dirty quickly, but here's a Japanese habit that'll make your home feel instantly cleaner. Sweep or vacuum daily. Don't worry, this doesn't mean you need to vacuum every room every day. Just focus on the high-traffic areas like the entryway, the kitchen, or around the living room. A quick sweep or vacuum every day keeps the dirt from piling up and making your home feel messy. And let me tell you, there's nothing like walking barefoot on a clean floor. It makes the whole house feel so much more inviting. It's a small task that gives you a big reward, a fresh, tidy home that's always ready for guests or a cozy evening. Habit 12. Enjoy your clean space. And finally, here's the most important habit of all. Enjoy your clean space. At the end of the day, all these habits, making the bed, wiping surfaces, doing laundry, are meant to create a space where you can relax and enjoy life. Japanese seniors don't just clean to keep things neat. They clean to create a peaceful environment. After tidying, they sit down, have a cup of tea, and take a moment to appreciate their space. This habit isn't about perfection. It's about appreciating the calm, light energy you've cultivated in your home. Take a deep breath, feel the space you've created, and let your mind settle. This isn't just about a tidy home, it's about nurturing a sense of peace in your life. There you have it, the 12 Japanese habits that will keep your home tidy and clutter-free with minimal effort. You don't need to spend hours cleaning. All it takes are small, consistent actions that add up over time. By adopting these simple habits, you'll create a home that feels lighter, calmer, and easier to live in. If you found these habits helpful, don't wait. Start implementing them today. Which habit are you going to try first? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you want more tips on how to live a lighter, more peaceful life, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can keep learning alongside me. Trust me, these small habits will change your home and your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's continue this journey of creating the home we all deserve, one habit at a time.